Hey Scorpio, this is Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome back. If you are returning, if this is the first time you've been here, I hope you stick around and see if it's something that really resonates for you. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting since I've launched this channel. The likes, the subscribes, they mean so much. And the shares, thank you so very much. So at this channel, what we do is we use the energy of the moon to help us navigate the week in the best way that helps move our life forward. And I like to start with a little conversation starter from Poppy Palin's Everyday Enchantment Tarot. For the guidance on the moon and how it's moving through our life, I get to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And I like to finish and wrap it up with a nice little color power card from Ina Segal's The Secret Language of Color, so that we can, have a really good idea of something like to hang on to that's tangible that we can use to really move us forward through the week. Like, oh yeah, I was working on this. That's why I'm wearing this color, kind of thing. A little thing to ground us. So I'm going to try a tablecloth again today. If it bothers me, we're going to end up making a little change in the middle. I can feel already it's kind of a thing. But I wanted to quiet down the shuffle. So let's get our conversation starter. Ooh. Scorpio, you get 2. 3, you get 4. Scorpio, what the heck is going on? Okay, so we're actually starting with Scorpio, and I probably should have started with Libra, because when I was setting this up, I was thinking that we were walking into the moon in Libra in Scorpio, but it's actually still in Libra for a couple more hours. So let's talk a little bit about what that means. So right now, the moon for Sunday is in protection, and so Libra means there's a balance. There's a need to understand that you are protected by the universe and to find that balance. And so what the universe wants to talk about for you this week is not surprising for the beginning of the year kind of thing. We've got, wow, this is amazing. All right, so many things, Scorpio. First off, you have this lovely, nice Ace of Pentacles, which means you're getting ready to start something, a new project that needs to be built from the ground up. And it's going to take craftsmanship. Craftsmanship coming from the Eight of Pentacles is like you already have the skills, or you're learning the skills from a master craftsman. You have the Four of Pentacles, which means you are looking at your finances, you're looking at your resources. You're like, what do I need to hang on to in order to protect, in order to grow, in order to move forward with things? And then you have overriding all of this, you basically, the Queen of Cups. This is about offering your emotional, actually, it's more like diving into your intuition, I would almost say. Offering your cup of emotional to yourself. I mean, here it shows her talking to somebody, and you've got the dog there for depicting the loyalty, and you do have the conversation, but the cup is really more with the Queen of Cups. It's more about using your intuition to navigate your life. And so, Scorpio, this is kind of your week. You're going to be building something. What are my resources? Who do I need to learn from? Who can I tap into? Using your intuition to decide where it is that you need to invest yourself, and in order to start laying the groundwork for this. So a very productive week ahead. Does not surprise me that you would be starting the new year like that. So let's take a look at what we have here. So for Libra, with the moon in Libra, I went ahead and decided to go with the Diana Cooper's unicorn cards. And let's just see what we get here for guidance on, you are protected. That's what this card right here really shows. The universe has got your back. And so there's people in your life that are here to guide you. And I can see that you're trying to protect yourself and your resources. But oh, gosh, these are nice. Okay, so you have birth, and you have manifestation. You have birth and you have manifestation. If you hear any random noises going on, I have a kitty friend staying with me, and she is, you can see her in the background. She's entertaining. Okay, so it's focus on a vision beyond yourself, and your unicorn will help you, and be receptive to new ideas, child, or situation. So this project, you are protected. You are protected. You have help from beyond in the manifestation of it. Gosh. Right now, I want to be a Scorpio. Okay, so later tonight on Sunday, the moon is going to move into Scorpio. And the phase of the moon is about resistance. What are you resisting? Because you have this project you want to launch and you're feeling protected, but it's also about breaking through the resistance. So is it you that's resisting, or are you trying to find the way? How can I move things forward? What do I need to do to move these forward? And then surrendering to the guidance of the divine. So this is definitely this Queen of Cups energy of seeking your intuition for knowledge and guidance as you move forward. And so this is Monday and this is Tuesday. And so we'll be in Scorpio tonight and then Monday and Tuesday. And so for a little guidance on this, I went with the Mystical Wisdom cards from Gayer Guthrie. Josephine Wall does such an amazing job on the illustrations in these cards. They're just beautiful to look at. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. This is you. This is you. We have the dragon. We have the dragon. When I think of Scorpio, it's always like fire breathing water, right? It says, discover your courage. Discover your courage. So while you're seeking this knowledge, this resistance is to someone else's resistance and you need to push through, or this is your personal emotional resistance that you need to push through, and you need to believe and you need to understand that you are protected, and surrender to the guidance from the divine, and surrender to that. Don't be afraid of what's next. Don't be afraid of what's next. On Wednesday morning, so at like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon moves into Sagittarius. So you will spend all day Wednesday and Thursday in Sagittarius. And that's about releasing and finding the peace. Releasing and finding the peace. So you've pushed through, you've surrendered to the divine, you have this idea that you want to propagate for the new year. It's right here. It's like, I got to do this. I have these things I need to do. You're seeking your courage, and now you're going to find peace in the situation. It's like, okay, I know that I can do this. I might not know how. I might need to get guidance from this master. I may need to be an apprentice and learn things. I might need to seek other knowledge. I might need to assess where I am, but I know I'm on the right path and I find peace in this. So that is where you're at. And for a little guidance on this, the Secret Traveler Oracle cards, did you see that? Just jump right on out. Secret, you have the Gates of Triumph. Oh my gosh, success expands in your life. You're on the right track, Scorpio. Whatever this new thing is that you want to start, follow your intuition. You're on the right track. Friday, we go into the void before the new moon. It is a time of no action, just resting. So even though it's Capricorn and we hit there at, like 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and Capricorn likes to overcome obstacles, but in the void, we just kind of want to sit still for a minute. We need to sit for a moment. We need to think for a moment. We need to rest, right? Because we're going to need our energy. And I mean, it's been a busy couple of weeks, right, with the holidays and everything. And so this transformative energy, this new beginning that you're heading into, because Saturday, it's about the new moon, and it's also got an eclipse with it. And we're going to do a live video on it. I'm going to do a full moon live video. A new moon live video at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, January 5th. And that one I actually do Q&A on. But if anything here is like really confusing and not totally resonating with you, be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising for this, okay? And I do personal empowerment coaching, and at the beginning of the year like this, it might be a really good time to get one. And so the details for that is below. But for this new moon, one of the things you really need to do while you're stepping into that void, while you're contemplating your next move, is to create your gratitude list. Be grateful for the opportunity. Be grateful for the things that you have. Be grateful for the people and the resources that you already have. When you thank the universe, then the universe opens up its arms and throws more stuff in your direction that you really, really like. And so that is how you move into realization. The realization of these goals, of stepping in through the keyhole, of seeing that I can actually accomplish these things. So you start with the gratitude and you move through with that. And so Capricorn moon is really about overcoming the obstacles. And for you, it's about being grateful for where you're at. These are really great opportunity working for you here. It's just an amazing set of circumstances. Scorpio, I'm so excited for you. I feel like you and Sagittarius, like this is your year. You guys have been working really hard to get here, and now the gates of triumph are open. Now is the time. So Scorpio, go ahead, make your gratitude list. It's really important with the new moon anyway that we make a gratitude list. I always recommend that you write down what you like, the seeds of intentions that you want, and on the backside of that piece of paper, you write down your gratitude list, and then you burn it and you turn it over to spirit. And that is how you start the manifestation process. And so I'm going to get you a color card, but gosh, this looks really good. This looks really good. Ooh, there you are, sapphire. Regenerate your body. Okay, so while we're in the void this week, while we're winding down from the stress of the holidays, hopefully they were fun, but not always are they fun, right? And while you're doing this planning, rest. The work can be going on in your mind. The work can be going on in paper. The work can be going on with maybe a few phone calls to people, like lining up stuff to get it ready for the launch. But right now, you're supposed to be resting and taking care of your body. You're supposed to be writing your gratitude list, but this looks so amazing. Manifestation is ahead. Manifestation and the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Excellent. All right, so hopefully I will see you back here at 7:30 on Saturday night for the new moon, and we can go over like just how that new moon, because it's got this eclipse, is really going to launch out for the next 6 months for you. So come back and see me for that. I'm trying to put together a year forecast, but I think I'm going to use the outer planets to see how they're going to impact your life. And so look for that around New Year's Day. I think I'm going to do that. I just haven't figured out exactly how yet. Okay. All right. Well, you have a great week, and I will see you on Saturday, and then again, maybe next Sunday. You take care.